2,000 Borough fans have got to go there and hopefully roar us onto a victory. But you know what it is? It's hard to see now. I can't take it at Norwich. I can't stand Norwich. It's that club that just irritates me. Yo guys, what's going on? We're back to another match preview. Slightly different background again. I'm currently in the process of moving things around my house. I've only just got time to sort of record this preview and get it out to you guys. Might not be the longest preview in the world. You might hear some background noise as well. There's a lot of family around me. So I do apologise for any of that happening. I don't like the fact that we actually are playing a 7:45 on a Saturday night. But listen, what more can we do? We are playing tomorrow night. Rotherham United at home. 7:45, as I've already said. On Sky Sports. And it's one of them games where I feel like if we don't win it... Listen, Cardiff was bad first half, right? All the booing and all that kind of gear going on. I feel like if we do go 1-0 down tomorrow, it could get 10 times worse. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure the players are trying to keep as positive as they can be. I'm sure they're trying to keep the confidence going. And we need all that, to be fair, but I just feel like tomorrow we have to get the victory. We have to get 3 points. And I keep saying it, right? I'm kind of sick of saying it now, but at what point are we going to start putting a run of games together? You know, I feel for us so far this season. It hasn't been the best start. 21st inside the league table. I believe these lads are 13th inside the league table, being Rotherham. The last defeat came with Sunderland away. They got absolutely smashed 3-0. They went and won the last game at home. So their form's better than ours. And as I say, you know, they play some good football. Apart from that Sunderland defeat, really, they haven't really had a bad performance since then. All right, picked up a few defeats, but not too heavy as that. So it's going to be a tough game, man. Absolutely no doubt about it. At the moment, you know, we're trying to chase teams. You know, we're trying to get inside the league table. So even though we're only something like 5 points off 5th or something crazy like that, and nobody should really be looking at the league table. I am personally, and I am feeling for us a little bit. But listen, I have to keep reminding myself that it is only September, and that there is still many months to go for this season to change, and for our season to change. But I just want to start seeing some sort of consistency. I really, really do. And as I said before, at what point are we going to start putting a run of games together and start winning games of football? Because at the moment it's not going great. And at the minute, you know, we can win a game, the next game go and draw 1, lose 2, win another one. And it's just not going well for us, is it? So at some point our look's got to change. At some point our form's got to change 1,000,000%. I would love to see 2 up front again, as I feel like Ryan McGree's getting wasted trying to play off the striker. Ryan McGree has got a bit of talent about him. He needs to play that number 10 role and actually feed to the striker instead of trying to be a striker himself. So I think there's a few things I would change tomorrow. I don't think Paddy McNair can start. We had a bad game against Cardiff. I was definitely put Dijksteel back in, who actually looked a lot better second half than what Paddy McNair did first half. And as I say, 2 up front. If it isn't Chubrackpom, if he is still injured, which I believe he is, let it be Forster, or even let it be Watmore. I don't know what on earth Watmore's got to do to actually start a game. I mean, he runs his socks off all game long. He actually gives a bit for the badge. So if it was me, I'd put him and Muniz up front, Ryan McGree in behind him. Dijksteel would definitely come into defence instead of Paddy McNair. And then go from there, really. Make them sort of changes, and we should be alright. But as I say, tomorrow's going to be a tough game. You know, they've got some big players inside their squad. The strikers aren't half bad either. So it's going to be really, really tough. Hopefully Rotherham bring a few fans as well. It's only about an hour down the road, an hour and a half down the road, something like that. So hopefully they bring in a fair few, decent atmosphere. And I'd say hopefully Borough can obviously get the win tomorrow, and at some point actually start kicking on this season. I believe tomorrow's our last game for the international break. And then of course we come off the international break straight into Coventry away. So 2 tough games again. But at some point, I'd say, our look's got to change, our form's got to change. We've got to actually start getting wins on the board and start climbing up this league table. But as I say, I'm confident for tomorrow. I'm 50-50. I don't know how it's going to go. If we go 1-0 down, the fans are going to get the players backs again. Got to keep positive and hopefully aim for a win tomorrow. So with that being said, I am going to back the Borough as I try and do it every single match preview as I have done for the last 5 years. I'm going to go tomorrow night, the Borough 1, Rotherham 0. Hopefully get the 3 points. And then hopefully kick on into Coventry after the international break. What do you guys think? Leave us in the comment section down below. See you guys next time. Peace out.